Hello everyone, I am Gabriele. Welcome to my channel. This is the fantastic one and only Pachycephalosaurus. Now, I am not 100%. It's taking a long time for me because I have never managed to find the three nutrients all together. I mean, I found plenty of them at center, south, east of center, but never ever the three of them all together. Now, have you seen that agro Tenno? That is artificial intelligence, for sure. Now, shall we have it a go? Shall we have it a go? Okay, I'm gonna charge it, pressing the right mouse button, and then let it go. And I failed. Now, I have to wait now, because there is a certain cooldown. Okay, you press right click, the right mouse, you charge it. It's like the longer you keep it pressed, once it is at its top, you can then release it, and it gives a very powerful headbutt. Or you have the alt attack. The alt attack is like this. It doesn't consume. It consumes stamina as well, but it is the alt attack. You know, it is the alt attack. It just it doesn't need any time. It goes in the same direction that you are facing. I gave a head. You see, you fight with this button. If you use the bite button, you do not give out, you do not deal so much damage, as the total bite force must be around, I don't know, 20, maybe 25 bite force once at 100%. I've never reached 100%, by the way, if you are wondering. Okay, check. This Tenontosaurus has already some scars, so that was me with a couple of now you have some cooldown. You have seen it. I have given a couple of headbutts. Now, this is gonna be my strongest. Spam. But I did not fracture anything on that Tenno, it seems. So, what if I continue just headbutting with the alt attack? With the alt attack, you basically fight with the alt attack. You do not want to bite, you just fight with the alt attack, which is the left mouse button plus the alt button. I assume I'm playing with controllers, so I have different things, but it is the same thing. You face that direction, you are going to fight on that direction, so it's kind of a fast attack in my opinion. The maneuverability in itself of Pachy, it sucks. It's not that maneuverable at all. Plus, it is very slow, so it is a tank. If you ask me, it is a proper tank. The max speed at the moment is 39 kilometers per hour, which is meh. You're right. It is like a meh. It's probably slower than Tenontosaurus by little, but it does have a very fast stamina regeneration from what I have seen. Now, if you want to use this attack that I just did, it should break ribs. It's a slow attack, but imagine you are being charged by a carnivores. Then you already have it, right? I mean, you can either charge it or just slow give it. I mean, if I just tap, it's gonna be a fast attack, and you can only attack with this proper headbutt in the direction you are facing. I mean, you cannot use this attack on the opposite direction. You can only use the alt attack. So you have to press the left mouse button for that type of attack, which is the one that you will be using the most. Now, will I be able to? Okay, that was a proper thing, but I haven't managed to cripple that Tenontosaurus. Depending on where I deal my headbutt, I should be able to fracture the ribs, the legs, or the head. Depending on where the attack goes or lands, you're gonna give blurry vision and lesser and a damage reduction to your target, or just a slower movement speed, or damage over time for every action you take. So I'm gonna talk you with just this headbutt. Now, a full adult Tenontosaurus has about 1,600, yes, 1,600 HP, because it does weight. Another attack on the tail. Now, this was a very good attack, even if I must say. Now, the Tenontosaurus is pretty much in a very bad shape. I don't know if versus a player I stand a chance. I do not know if versus a player I do stand a chance, but I can foresee that the alt attack would be used mostly, and when you have the occasion, you will be using the proper headbutt. But using the proper headbutt will take time, and it will have a longer cooldown. So my advice in fighting for now, at least, because I completely ignored the damage output for the alt attack, which is this one. It's kind of pretty cool, right? And the proper headbutt, which is this, and both of them inflict fractures, I assume, but this one with the charge inflicts way more fracture. You have more chances to inflict fracture, I assume. It's just an assumption because it does have a longer cooldown depending on the damage output, that is. Okay, I took it down with one last headbutt. Well, I'm sorry, Tano, but I used you as a dummy, let's say. You are artificial intelligence after all. Thank you so much for this easy artificial intelligence for all the poor carnivore terrestrials. That is, all players say thank you. I mean, they're gonna have a much easier life now than before, where artificial intelligence, they were actually too clever. And this is the Pachycephalosaurus. This is, if you're wondering, the broadcast. This is the friendly call. Friendly call. Broadcast. Threat call. Threat. Yeah, the threat call, it reminds me very much the carnivores, by the way. I don't know why, but it does give this kind of head movement towards the ground, and it's very aggressive. I like it. So all of these call plus, of course, yeah, the friendly call when you write in chat. It's all kind of cool. I mean, all kind of cool. You can jump, by the way. You are a jumper. You are a jumper. And do remember to charge and headbutt first when you are looking for coconut trees. You find a coconut tree, you headbutt the trunk, food drops down. If they have food, otherwise you have to wait for the food to respawn, for coconut to respawn. All of these you can find them southeast. Southeast. You can find them center. Southeast of center, actually, in the lemon fields. Lemon fields. Yeah, southeast though. I found all of them there, but not everything at the same time, unfortunately. Never ever. That's all for today. I hope you enjoyed this. This is not a fully grown Pachy, by the way. This is almost a fully grown, 100%, an adult for sure, but not 100%. So far so good. It's gonna be a tank. Many people will avoid Pachy. And one last thing, I'm sniffing the air. It takes time for you to spot food. You have to keep sniffing a long time. You have to keep sniffing a long time before you pick up some scent, and you have to rotate your camera. At least for me, all of these do not pop out just magically like before. If you rotate your camera and you check and you see those icons, the icons with the scent system, it changed, and now, at least with Pachy, I have to sniff for a longer time and to rotate the camera to pick up food. It's like when you launch a stone in the middle of a pond and the water ripples get larger and larger. This is my impression. I mean, I am sniffing. My stone fell in the lake, in the pond, and now ripples are forming. But I have to keep sniffing in order to make these ripples bigger and bigger. Can you see that? And I have to rotate the camera to sniff in the direction I am looking at, let's say. So, I don't know. I kind of like it. Let's check this plant, and then I'm gonna close it. You see, all the scent icon has changed. This is mountain ash, yeah. I'm still waiting for the sniffing scent and leaves to be colorblind fit, because I suck at this. Well, this was my second update on Pachycephalosaurus, which is gonna be awesome to play. Fearsome. Many players will underestimate this little creature, and they will lose their dinosaur. Have you noticed I have not sniffed any track, by the way? I am not sniffing tracks. I do not sniff footprints. I mean, I am a herbivore. Probably it's not a bug. It's just how it is supposed to be. Well, that's all for today. That's all for today, folks. Thank you so much for watching. This is my beautiful 3 hours Pachycephalosaurus, 3 hours and a half probably. Thank you so much and have a great day. Bye bye.